Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Well, it's that time of the week, that time you've all been waiting for, especially I know you digital movie collectors. It is hunting for horror time. Yay! Anyway, yeah, went out this week and, oh man, your friend, the Nightwalker, he's definitely been a bad, bad boy, you guys, because, the Christmas season is coming around and everybody keeps telling him, don't buy anything. Don't buy anything. Christmas is right around the corner. You shouldn't be buying stuff. And I went out and bought quite a few things. So, so let's get ready. We're going to get started on this. And as always, if you guys are good enough, please stick around to the end of the video where I'll reveal the winners of the two codes for this week. And just so you know, if anybody is interested, I got two codes for next week's video. Okay, the two movies that are going to be up are going to be one for Argo and one for Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. So if any of you watching this video, if you're interested in either Argo or Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2, just please leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you want, and I'll put you in the drawing. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get started. So anyway, so first thing I found this for 99 cents, and I can't help it. I admit it, I know it's a cliche, but I'm one of those Nightmare Before Christmas fanatics. I love the movie. I love the soundtrack and everything else. I have the movie, I got the soundtrack. I listened to it plenty, and I saw this for 99 cents. I couldn't help it. It's a Jack Skellington little decoration here. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. So it's got a little hook there. It's like you just hook it onto something, but yeah, so I really thought this was kind of neat. And I thought for 99 cents, what the hey, why not? Also, too, think about it. I don't suppose anybody might see a resemblance there, do you? You know, this is this is just an idea, but I heard supposedly Disney is talking about now doing a live action version of Nightmare Before Christmas. What do you guys think? Think I should try? Maybe I should audition? I think I'd be good at it, don't you? So, I can go around. What's this? What's this? There's music everywhere. I can do it. So, yeah. So, see, I don't know. I think maybe I make a good Jack Skellington. So, we'll see. Anyway, so there's that. And the other thing I got here is I know this is going to seem a little out of character for me, but still, I admit, okay, I like Jeff Dunham. I think he's funny. As a matter of fact, let's see, where is it at here? Yeah, right over here. You see, I got my Jeff Dunham collection. Well, you can't see because it's right off frame, but I have Jeff Dunham collection. And I do think he's funny and stuff. And so, anyway, I couldn't resist. I got this t shirt here. It's a Jeff Dunham shirt. Silence, I kill you. Got the little Ahmed, the dead terrorist there. But yeah, I admit I kind of enjoy it. So I guess you could say it's kind of horror ish, maybe. I don't know, because you got the dead skeleton face there. But yeah, I admit it. I'm kind of a Jeff Dunham fan. So anyway, so that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna get started now. Unfortunately, the 4K game was weak this time. I got some good stuff coming. I do have some good stuff pre-ordered and on the way and stuff. But just yeah, right now went out and just no real deals to be found on the 4Ks. But I kicked ass this week on Blu-rays. Find out my Blu-ray game was really off the hook this time. You'll find out though, a few of these are actually their upgrades from stuff that I had on DVD, upgrading to Blu-ray. And so anyway, let's go ahead. I think I've wasted enough time, don't you? So anyway, this one was one that I did have on DVD, but I upgraded to Blu-ray. We got Shadow People, and I've seen this movie before. It's okay. It's Allison Eastwood, Clint Eastwood's daughter. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. Your old friend, the Nightwalker, he's been getting over a cold, so even I get down sometimes. But anyway, Shadow People, decent movie, and for a good price, I didn't mind upgrading to Blu-ray. So anyway, that's kind of cool. So this one here, got it for a dirt cheap price, and even though I prefer the documentary much more than I do the movie, I was actually fine to go ahead and get this. This movie is kind of but the second movie was actually pretty good. Anyway, enough stalling. We got The Haunting in Connecticut. And I've seen the movie, and it's okay. It's not anything special to write home about. Like I said, I much prefer the documentary that they created the show A Haunting. I prefer that much more than this, but still, like I said, I got it for a good price, so I can't complain about that. So now I had both of these on DVD before. Now I've upgraded. Now I got both of them on Blu-ray, so that's cool. So I got that. This was one I thought was actually going to be an upgrade because I actually do have a movie called The Breed, but the one I got is completely different from this. So this is actually new. So this one here, presented by Wes Craven, starring Michelle Rodriguez, Taryn Manning. So this was one I thought I had on DVD. Turns out no, I don't. So I upgraded to the Blu-ray. And as you can see there, $5. So $5 would it cost me. So yeah. I mean, obviously I think we could say this is gonna have something to do with werewolves, so I think it's kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, anyway, so that's cool. Like I said, one that I thought I was upgrading, I thought I already had, turns out I didn't have it. So this one here, believe it or not, I got this for 54 cents. I'm not even joking. Or, no, wait. No, it's the other one I got. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, so I got this here. It sounds like it's a pretty good movie. It's one of these post-apocalyptic horror films. It's got a good cast. You got Shawn Ashmore from the Mother's Day remake and Frozen. You got Ashley Bell from The Last Exorcism. You got Dominic Monaghan from Lord of the Rings and stuff. What's that movie, The Pet? That's kind of a messed up little flick. You got Shannon Sossman from like Sinister 2 and Rules of Attraction. We have The Day. So it's one of these, end of the world group of people trying to survive, but everybody, turns on each other. Everybody, ends up killing each other, stabbing each other in the back. So I haven't seen it, don't know nothing about it, but hopefully it'll be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, neat. So hopefully that'd be good. Now this one here, I just got in the mail. I'm happy to finally get this. I've never had it before. I've never even seen this one before, but I've really been wanting to boost my numbers up as far as like the Hammer movies go. Scream Factory just put this baby out, so I got Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. One of the ones I got pre-ordered is To the Devil a Daughter. Looking forward to that one, but I've heard good things about this movie. I've never seen it. Heard it's Hammer, but it's on the sexy side. You got Martine Beswick as, you know, Sister Hyde, but yeah. This guy Ralph Bates, I believe at one point they were getting ready to do away with Christopher Lee playing Dracula, and he was actually going to step in and take over the role, but then Christopher Lee came back like a boss and said, "No, I'll do it." So anyway, so yeah, so can't wait. Look forward to check this out. Another one I got on the from the Hammer collection that I didn't have before. I've seen the movie; it's a good movie. I just never had it. So now, finally, glad to get this into my collection. We have The Mummy, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. So had this one on my wish list forever. Just finally got around to picking it up. So yeah, I do love me some good old Hammer horror. So yeah, looking forward to that. So, anyway, so now these are definitely upgrades. I'm sure you've seen, if any of you watched my top 10 best TV shows, you notice that I have this show on DVD. Now I've recently upgraded to Blu-ray. So now the show that I'm talking about is Lucifer. I had these on DVD. I've now upgraded to Blu-ray. So I love this show. I think it's fantastic. I really wish they put season 4 out on Blu-ray because I really do want. If there's only going to be 5 seasons, that's fine. But the thing is like, at the end of the day, that's really what I want. Please do me a favor and put seasons 4 and 5 out on Blu-ray so that way I can at least get the whole shebang. So anyway, glad to finally upgrade these. I got season 1. Show, in my opinion, too, it's like you just need it in high definition. It just looks so much better. So we got season 2 and season 3. So yeah, so now I upgraded all 3 seasons of Lucifer to Blu-ray. So So yeah, please, Netflix, you release all kinds of stuff all the time. I mean, crying out loud, you put Stranger Things out on Blu-ray, you put Orange is the New Black out on Blu-ray. So put seasons 4 and 5 of Lucifer, put that out on Blu-ray. Also put out Santa Clarita Diet. I love that show. Anyway, here's another upgrade, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, you spent the money on this piece of trash, but I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. It's not great, but anyway, I'll get to it. We got Silent Hill Revelation. As you can see, I paid $6 for it. But this is one I had on DVD for the longest time, and I finally upgraded it. It's not the best thing I've ever seen by a long shot, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen either. So maybe that was it. Maybe because I heard so many people talk about how terrible this movie was, I went in with such low expectations. And I thought, well, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. You got young Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. You got young Jon Snow in this movie, but anyway, though, so yeah, and upgraded this one. I still got the first Silent Hill on DVD. If I ever come across the Blu-ray for a good price, whether it's the Sony version or the Scream Factory, I'll upgrade if I can get it for a good price. But for right now, I just have it on DVD only. But anyway, so we got Silent Hill Revelation. Finally upgraded that one. Another one that I got for $6, $5.99. I haven't seen it yet, but I've actually been told it's not that bad. It's a hell of a lot better than Origins. We got Leprechaun Returns. Like I said, I was really, really, I was happy to get this for $5.99. That's not bad at all. And like I said, I've heard people say, I've heard some people say, yeah, it still sucks. It's like this series is not going to get back on track till you get Warwick Davis back, and apparently Warwick Davis has said, yeah, I'm not doing the Leprechaun again anytime soon. So, but anyway, so they did this one, and I've actually heard some people say it's not that bad. It's actually pretty decent. So, yeah, I'm gonna here down the road too. I need to or put this code up because I already have this on my Voodoo account. So yeah, so I take the code that I got with this one. I'll put that one up at some point. So, Leprechaun Returns. Okay, this one here. Oh man. This one here, I swear I was never going to upgrade to this version of it, and I just felt like there wasn't much of a need. It's like there's maybe like a couple more bonus features on here, but it's like the Warner Brothers edition had plenty of good bonus features and things like that. Just didn't feel like this was anything I needed. So, but then they're all like, dude, we'll give you this for $5, and I was like, okay, yeah. They're like, dude, you got store credit. We can give you this one for $5. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I got Trick or Treat, the Scream Factory edition. So I love this movie. This movie is fantastic. I know some people will probably be like, dude, you didn't want to upgrade on that one from the get-go. I hate to say it, just, honestly, at first, it just didn't feel like something I really needed. Just for a couple of extra interviews, it just didn't feel like something I was going to die if I don't get my hands on this. So I admit I put it off for a while, but then when they said, dude, you got store credit, we give you this for $5. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll upgrade. I'll get this one, and I'm glad I did. Sorry I waited so long, but still, it's better late than never. So I'm glad to finally get this version of this movie. I love this movie to death. I think it's one of the best. Next to Tales from the Crypt and Creepshow, it's one of the best horror anthologies ever. So yeah, so finally glad to get this baby on. So. And another upgrade that I had this on DVD for a long time, and I admit I never went for any of the Twilight Time Blu-rays. First of all, I couldn't afford them. Those suckers. Every time one of those came out, they had a good selection of titles, and some of them put out bonus features, some did not. But just oh man, these suckers. Every time they came out, they were like $60, $70 or something like that, and they were always limited. And then you'd find out, they were all already sold out because what ended up happening, you had the scalpers getting in there, buying these things up. Like somebody get on there, buy 10 copies of one movie, and then they turn around. Maybe they keep one for themselves, but like the other 9 copies, they turn around and sell for twice as much of what they paid for. So just the Twilight Time thing I never got into. And they were too expensive, just didn't seem like it was worth it. And finally, I get, at one point I did hear that Twilight Time, once they got the rights to something, they were never going to let that shit go. So if Twilight Time got something, it was never going to see another. But we're starting to see that, and this is one. Anyway, enough jabbering. It's The Blob, the remake of The Blob. I love this movie. This movie is great. I've had this on DVD for the longest time. Like I said, I never jumped on any of those other editions. But now, finally, bless Scream Factory. I figure at some point, somebody with the cult following this movie had, somebody eventually had to get around to it. You know, I mean, for crying out loud, this thing's got such cult following to it. Somebody had to go for it. And finally, Scream Factory did, and you got a nice set of bonus features there. So yeah, happy to finally upgrade this one, from DVD to Blu-ray after all these years. So happy to finally have it. And I know this is going to be blasphemy to a lot of people, but in my opinion, honestly, this is one of those movies that one of the remakes I think actually is a little bit better than the original. I know that's blasphemy to a lot of people, but I can't help it. I always kind of like this version a little bit better. That's just my opinion. Anyway, so that's enough for the Blu-rays, and now we got the DVDs. So the one kind of non-horror title I picked up this time, I got this for free. I didn't even pay for this. I got this for free. We got The Last Seduction. Basically, not really a horror film, more like erotic thriller kind of a thing, Got Linda Ferrantino from, I always remember her from Dogma. Got, Peter Berg, Bill Pullman. So, yeah, I admit I've been kind of curious about this movie. I've heard some things. So, especially the part where she gets the guy up against the fence. But, yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd give it a shot. And what the hell? For free, the price was right. So, go ahead and check that one out. Here we go. And went to Zia Records, found a few more of the dollar titles. This one I never heard of. We got The Blancheville Monster. Don't know anything about it, never seen it, never heard of it. But I figured for $1, why not take a shot at it? So hopefully it'll be good. So anyway, yeah, we'll see what that's about. So hopefully it'll be all right. Now this time I ended up, in this haul alone, now I got 2 movies called Shadow People. Here's another one for $1. So, and I did check to make sure that this is different from the other movie, but this one has C. Thomas Howell, Bug Hall, and Cat Steffens. So, obviously, ghost story. So, like I said, I can't tell you if it's any good or not, but I figured for $1, take a shot, take a chance. So, hopefully, it'll be good. This one here, I've never heard of. It looks good though. We got Corbin Bleu and Bill Oberst Jr. in Scary or Die. What's so effing funny? For $1, I figured, at first, I gotta be honest, because of the clown on there, at first I thought it was that Funhouse Massacre. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. But no, it's a different movie. But still, it's a title I don't have. It looks like it's good horror stuff, so hopefully it will be good. But I figured for $1, I'll take a shot at it. Why not? So, cool. Can't beat that. Here's another one that I got for free. And never heard of this movie, never seen it, so don't know. We got Jessica Rabbit. So, yeah, I guess she goes around biting people. Seems to have captured the retro feel more successfully than Tarantino and Rodriguez with their multi-hype grindhouse. I don't know. We'll see. But, I figured, check it out. What the hell? It was free, so I can't complain. Free is always good. So, Jessica Rabbit. We'll see how that works out. And then finally, we got the last one, and I don't know what it is. I am a sucker for these collections. Every time I see it, it's the artwork and stuff, to be honest with you. It's like these movies, I know these movies are on like better editions and things like that, but every time I see these movies, I can't say no to them. I always got to go for them. And it's the Killers collection. I mean, look at that artwork. Every time I see one of these, I got to pick them up. And you see, I paid $6 for it, but this one comes with The Sadist, The Killing Kind, House by the Cemetery, Don't Look in the Basement, Silent Night, Bloody Night. 3 of these movies I already got multiple copies of, so I don't need it. I don't have The Sadist or The Killing Kind, but like I said, as soon as I see that artwork, on one of these, I can't help it. I got to jump at it. So, and if you look up here, where right there. You see, I already got several other ones. So here's another one to add to the collection. So anyway, I can't help it. Every time I see one of these, I gotta grab them, even though I know there are better editions of these movies out there. So anyway, so that's gonna wrap it up for the haul part of the video. We got these Blu-rays. We got these. Okay. Got these. Hopefully you can see that. And we got these. All right. So that's it. And if you guys will stay tuned in just a second, I'll have the winners of the movie codes for this week. Okay, welcome back. And now we're going to announce the winners of this week's video, or the winners of these week's movie codes. Now, for Fantastic Four, the winner is Michael Reyes. Michael Reyes. So you won the code for Fantastic Four. So what I need you to do, if you're not already familiar with the rules, is in the comment section down below, give me kind of like a broken up email address where I can send you your free code. But congratulations, Michael, on winning Fantastic Four. And for Hateful Eight, that one is going to MVP 2391. So MVP 2391, congratulations. You won the code for Hateful Eight. So congratulations to this week's winners. Now, anybody, it's like, don't give up hope. If you didn't win, keep trying. I promise you, eventually everybody's going to get something. I made that vow. Once I started doing the movie codes, I made a vow. Whoever enters, if you enter, you're going to win something at some point. So, but anyway, yeah, just keep plugging along. I promise. If you didn't get some today, you will soon enough. You will luck out at one point. So anyway, and like I said, tune in next week, because next week, we have Argo and we have Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. If either of those movies interest you, like I said, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know you want those. And that's going to do it. So thank you to everybody who took the time to watch this video. I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. There'll be weekly videos posted. Also, too, for the people who might be interested, just real quick, for the people who might be interested in the collecting aspect, the physical media collecting aspect of it, just want to give you a heads up. If you might be interested in this, I plan on starting a series of videos at the beginning of the year, after the 1st of January, where I start going through, doing shelf by shelves of my movie collection. So if anybody's interested in seeing that, stay tuned, because right after the 1st of the year, I plan on start making a series of videos showing you everything I got. So hopefully you might be interested in seeing that. Big spoiler though, it's mostly horror, but anyway. So anyway, that's it. This is the Night Walker. Everybody take care and have a good night. See you next time. Bye-bye.